Starting at number 5 spot, we have Trap Master. Trap Master is one of the OG class in the Battle Royale mode, and is one of the favorite for gamers in solo and duos. The Trap Master is displaced as a sphere. When enemies entering, the sphere will first explode, and after being inside the sphere for a period of time will trigger the explosion. In Trap Master, you can trap an area, ensures that enemies don't flank you by surprise. A full charge skill sets up to 4 traps, and after activating class skill, movement speed is increased. However, it requires a bit of strategy and awareness to use it effectively. Overall, the Trap Master is a great class for players who enjoy setting traps and ambushing enemies. Coming at number 4 spot, we have Defender and Shockwave. Defender got a huge buff from last season. Now the number of charge after an upgrade increased from 1 to 2 charge. However, you can use only 1 shield at one time. In Defender, you can deploy a transform shield that will temporarily blind enemies for a few seconds. Defender users will receive a lesser damage from explosives, and the impact of negative statuses are greatly alleviated. Overall, Defender is a quick and reliable option on many situations. It helps so much when you are pushing in the open field. It also helps in taking cover in open fights and sudden attacks. You can definitely try Defender in solo and duo games. On the other hand, after all the nerf, Shockwave is still good in Battle Royale. Using the Shockwave class will release a spherical shockwave, centered on the placement of the class deployment and moving outwards. If the enemies are close enough to the shockwave, they will be pushed back. The class will also destroy flying objects that are in range. The class can be great to counter enemies, especially at close range. It also blocked and destroyed the enemy projectiles like grenade, cluster, K9 unit and mechanical class. Overall, using this class gives you the advantage in battle at critical times, so be sure and check it out now. Coming at number 3 spot, we have Trickster and Igniter. Trickster without a doubt, one of the best solo classes to use in Battle Royale. The main goal of this class is to confuse and distract the enemy, and it is usable in almost all situations. The active skill Create 2 holographic, that runs in different directions to confuse enemies. The movement speed is also increased while using it. The passive skill called Alert, that extends your range of hearing by around 10 meters, and enemy footsteps show on the minimap at the greater distance. Sometimes enemies will shooting the decoys, and give you all the time to kill them. Anyways, Trickster class is very easy to use and very helpful in any situations. On the other hand, Igniter is the most toxic class inside Battle Royale. In Igniter class you have a tinder bag, a bag that is full of tar, that you can use to ignite, and make fire. The passive ability of Igniter class is called Defense, which reduces explosive damage, and the impact of negative statuses. Igniter is a prime class to counter enemy attacks, because it gives both speed and damage at the same time. The other big advantage while using Igniter class is, once you turn it on, no one wants to come close to you, or chasing you. Igniter class gives you speed boost, which is very helpful while using shotgun and SMG. Overall, the Igniter is a great choice for players who prefer close range combat and stealth tactics. Coming at number 2 spot, we have Rewind class. After so many nerf, Rewind is still good inside Battle Royale. It can counter every class and all kind of players, if you use it correctly and timely. The advantage of this class is to rewind 8 seconds back. If you get in sweaty situations, where you know you cannot handle it, you can rewind back 8 seconds and survive many hard situations. As a rewind user, it is very necessary to upgrade the class, because after the upgrade you will get 1 extra charge. The other big advantage of rewind class is to take dog tags easily from very critical situations. After activating class skill, it increases your movement speed, and health will be reset. Overall, Rewind is a great choice in solo versus squad gameplays. Finally, coming at number 1 spot, we have Ninja and Pum. Ninja is no doubtly the number 1 class in Battle Royale. Ninja allows the players to send out a hook that will latch on and pull the players to that location. It can be locked on up to a range of 40 meters, which is never changed. The Ninja class passive ability is Dead Silence. This ability makes the player's footsteps completely silent, allowing them to move around the map without being detected. The Ninja is especially useful for getting into hard to reach areas, flanking enemies and escaping dangerous situations. You can hook to a tower or any tree, then you will be able to glide. It can be used to surprise the enemy, or to move further distance. Ninja dominates Battle Royale over the years. It is best suited for aggressive players. Overall, the Ninja class is a great choice for players who prefer fast-paced, close-quarters combat. Pump is no doubtly the most versatile class inside Battle Royale. Pump is a great class. In Pump you have the ability to jump up high, and takes higher grounds during fights. It actually gives you an upper hand while fighting. Hipfire and ADS are allowed, but certain bullet spread will be increased when firing in the air. With Pumped you can move around freely, escape ambushes, sneak attack, flank and more with Pumped. While using Pump, you have been always a difficult target to shoot for the enemy. Overall, the Pump class is a very good choice for the players who want high ground advantages during the fights.